Mi hijo siempre sale con la bandera hondureña en alto y la primera correa que hicieron mundial. Van a ver a un más especial, mejor.
I ain't gonna lie, this should be getting quick. They ended this shit super quick. Y'all ain't gonna stay in here all day today. Every time we come here, y'all think y'all gonna stay here? Y'all gonna get your asses out today. See you May 2nd.
Basically. I'm not gonna see how they're gonna do that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If anybody complains after May 2nd, you're not a real boxing fan because you're not going to get that. In Times Square, you're not going to get that. There's no reason to complain.
At all.
Now, rather if you choose to come out or not, that's your business.
You coming out?
I'm going to come out. I want to bring the missus, but I want to make sure the safety because it's going, if you open something up free to the public, you got to be, you know what I mean? But I have to, my safety, no matter how good the fight is, my thing is to worry about her safety.
That's the part that concerns me.
That's my job. Oh, Ryan, there you go.
How you feeling, Ryan? How was that? You know, it's good. I feel like I'm used to the program. Derek, I love him. You know, for me,
You good, champ?
taught me a lot of technical work, and with Eddie's more explosiveness and you know, obviously big shots. So both are good for me, no matter what.
Ryan, was Filipino at all, Ryan? Because I saw you going back and forth, and you're both working with Eddie right now. Talk to us about that.
I did it yesterday. I just was trying to take a shot at all of us about, you know, our accomplishments. And, you know, I kind of like got riled up from it. I respect you. I think he's a cool dude, but I ain't fuck with that. You know, after a while, it kind of got to me.
Right. Is there like any animosity being in the building with Devin, considering, you know, your biggest win was taken and, you know, all this?
I don't got no animosity. I just feel like the way everything happened after that fight just kind of like discouraged me because I think the shit I was talking was the cause of that. Because one, I never did off stream, and I kind of already spoke my piece on it a million times, but that's utter bullshit. I never did that. I never would do it. So it's something I'm like, they're using it. I feel like they had that in their back pocket the whole time. So right now I'm just keeping it professional and ready to do my job.
So what you think? Where are you mentally when it comes to the fight? Where are you mentally at this point?
I'm out here to hurt somebody. That's it. For me, staying sharp right here is what gets me to, you know, victory. I'm not sharp here, you know, anything can happen.
What you think of the outcome of Tank and Roach?
That was a knockdown, you know, without a doubt. You can't spin it no other way. It's too clear. And I think the commission needs to do something about it because it could give me an incentive, you know, anytime I'm not feeling good in a fight, taking it.
Well, they said
That's not a shot at Tank. I respect Tank and I like Tank a lot, but you can't do that shit.
They reversed the result of your fight.
Yeah.
Should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
Just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him a victory. That's how you keep the integrity in sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right? Keep the integrity in sport. So I feel like if you're gonna do it to me, you got to do it to everybody.
Yo, Ryan, no hit single coming for this fight. What's up, man? That's the highly favored part two.
Part two. Now I'm gonna save that for that rematch. You know, right here, I just gotta get back on my rhythm. You know, for me, I'm just staying focused. You know, get back on my shit.
Ryan, is it difficult after looking ahead to the rematch? Like, you know, you want redemption and things like that?
I don't want redemption. I feel like he got to get redemption. I feel like, again, they had it in their back pocket. They never answered this question. I said, how did your little brother know the whole time that supposedly I was going to test positive way before it even came out? They never answered that fucking question. That shit's weird. And one, I personally can't trust Victor Conte, but I can't say too much because, again, they try to sue me, bro.
Did you have to go to deposition?
Like, that's why I can't really say nothing. They might sue me.
I'm
not even kidding.
Did you go to deposition?
What?
Did they make you go to deposition for the lawsuit?
I said I'm not gonna give you a rematch unless you drop that shit. So we got to see if they hold to their word.
But did you go to deposition?
No, I didn't go to nothing. I said my lawyer, whatever.
Do you feel any rush coming into this fight? Any rush coming into this fight?
Now, I mean, for me, it's all about getting in the gym, timing and everything. I feel like I have enough time to get it back. Of course, a year and a half layoff sucks, but you know.
Is this the longest you've been?
Brian.
Two fights got your attention. You interested in most? You got your Haney or Teo if you win?
I want Teo because I haven't fought Teo, and I feel like I wanted to do. For me, it's like fight everybody. You know, that's what I always wanted to do. When I see everybody hyping up, you know, Spain, Devin, Teofimo, that was like the whole thing. So in my heart, I wanted to fight Teo because I feel like I handled Haney, you know, regardless.
So of the four kings, that's still ongoing then.
That's how I feel. You know, I feel like that's what it is. But again, if I have to go through Haney again, I will because I feel like I got his number. I feel like he just can't beat me since the amateurs. I've always rang his bell. So if I have to do it again, I will.
Ryan, question for you.
My biggest test. I mean, we got Bruce Ennis out there. You got Teofimo. You got a lot of great fights. I feel like without me, there ain't really that big a fight.
Ryan, en español, ¿qué le puedes decir a todos tus seguidores, a toda la gente, tus fans que van a verte el 2 de mayo?
All I got is te amo mucho.
Thank you.
Brian, question for you. When you hear Tio on the stage and he's spewing,
Yo,
banana rhetoric,
this
compost
guy.
thing, and you think about a year ago when you had your own controversy, what are your thoughts on all this?
No, I mean, from my perspective, I have my best friend right there. And honestly, we say stupid shit together. And we were fucked up, drunk, high, on shrooms. And we got on live, and I started saying anything. We were fucking, bro, my mind was out of it. But I wouldn't ever attack somebody personally and be like, all that banana shit and all that shit. For me, I made a mistake and I fucked up and I owned up to it. But you're not going to hear that coming out of my mouth towards nobody. And I got respect for every color in this room.
You gonna apologize to George Floyd's family?
Yeah, 100%. I apologize to all that.
How do you feel
Again, if anybody's been in, I don't know, this generation, people say stupid shit all the time on streams, on fucking, group chats, on all that shit. I just ended up saying stupid shit, on live. And I do regret it, and I am sorry for those actions. But like I said, I feel like I made my changes. I got clean and everything, but that doesn't represent me as a person. I want everybody to know that, and I only got love for everybody. And I think that's why everybody in this room knows. Even when I came up to my peers, they're like, man, like Shakur, Keyshawn, they know my heart. They know what it is. I've seen them since amateur. So me and my friend, we were just doing stupid shit at the time, and I apologize.
Are you looking for an early knockout, or are you just going to let it come naturally?
I'm going to let it come naturally. Again, with a power puncher, you can't just force things. You can run into a good shot. So for me, I'm going to be on my top P's and Q's and handle.
What's the relationship with Derek James?
How'd you get clean?
Man, working with my family, like therapy, having to realize that, I've been in the spotlight for a long time, been around the wrong parties, wrong scene, didn't respect myself as an athlete. But again, this is why I'm choosing to at least give myself the best chance to be the best version of Ryan Garcia and be a good example. Again, it's hard to admit that. It's embarrassing, but this is what you got to do in order to, get better.
Where's the relationship with Derek James?
I don't know, the master. I don't know, I think what you've seen before is always what you're gonna get. That speed, that action, that explosiveness, the X factor. For me, I always thought what gave me the advantage is right here. People always underestimate my skills when they watch me, but I got my own way of fighting. For me, it's always worked out.
Kev, how do you feel about both mentally and physically that you live this clean lifestyle? Can we expect the best version of you?
Damn right.
Oh, man.
Bless. Ryan,
bless.
Back in New York. You guys are going back to New York. How does it feel to be back to New York back to back
I love
fights?
New York. Okay, I love Chicago.
I'm from Chicago, so South Side. But hey, man, New York's awesome.
White Sox. Real quick.
I don't know if I just when y'all see them.
Something happened to him. He might have something going on. That's why I said in boxers, there's a lot of things that they go through. And I think for Tank, he had some issues with his Capricorn and his new coach. So it wasn't all there, but he tried his best, and it is what it is. But that ninth round, it wasn't.
Can you tell us the pro that you played in Ryan gets back in and training with Eddie Reynoso?
Well, the thing is that Eddie Reynoso and I, we've always been close, and I feel that whatever happens, positive side.